Man, this is lifestyles of the poor and unfucking fortunate. But I tell you what, but bitch, we got views.
So you see this old tractor?
Yeah.
I'll tell you the story.
All right.
I think it looks super pretty just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
But this old tractor gave me 2nd and 3rd degree burns. I mean, a gruesome burn. I'll have Margie send you the so you can show it.
Yeah.
So this old tractor was stuck in, I mean, hadn't moved in 50 years. This is a 52. It was about this high into the dirt all the way around the whole thing. And me and Struggle were shooting a video, one of our videos. I can't remember what song it was anymore, but the tractor's behind us and it's burning on fire. There's flames on it.
Yeah.
Well, the guy that was pouring gas on it in between every take was me, you know, and I should stay away from fire because I burn my ass a lot of times. But so every time the fire would dissipate and go away, I'd pour more on there and I just light it. And me and Struggle go back to rapping. Well, apparently there was one little flame when we look back at the footage after we were done shooting the video. There was one little flame behind the tire. So when I was pouring gas on it, it dripped down and poof, was a picture. And I mean, it just, I actually went this way and it just tore up my whole side and my arm.
Oh man.
And you talk about some gruesome pain. So the people's property we were on, they happened to be, you know, they knew who I was and they were super excited. Well, I ended up rolling around after I got burned. I'm like, stop, drop, and roll for real, like they taught us in school. And I walked to Struggle, and he's like, damn, Bubba, you good? And I was like, I think so. And I'm standing next to him, like me and you. And he's like, what's that smell? My skin was sizzling like bacon.
Oh my God, dude.
And
you were in shock still? Like you didn't?
I didn't know. So I grabbed a piece of skin. It was almost like a sunburn, how you peel skin off. And I just tore it off, and it started bleeding. So that's like a sign of like 3rd degree burn.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. And Struggle's like, damn, Bubba. You know how Strug talks, like, you know.
Yeah.
So we're leaving. He's like, you gotta go to the hospital. So I'm like, all right, I hop in. When we're leaving, well, all the people's house we were at had brought all these people to meet me. So I got out with my arm, and then now it starts hurting because the wind's hitting it.
Oh, and it's starting to,
It's starting to burn. So I'm like smiling in pictures the whole time. I feel like I'm about to pass out, you know. So Struggle takes me to the ER. I go in. They're like, oh, we're gonna have to give you some fentanyl for the pain. I'm like, no, because I hear fentanyl. I'm like, hell no, fuck that. And they're like, all right, give him Dilaudid. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. Dude, I was high. I don't do drugs or drink or eat nothing no more. So Struggle comes to pick me up. I'm sitting on the curb of the hospital. He comes to pick me up. I stood up to walk to him and just
fell.
Smacked on the ground. And anyways, I come back to the guy's house and I say, I want this. I want this. He goes, well, you could have it if you could pull it out of the damn dirt and mud it's been sitting in for 50 years. So my cousins that you just met back there, we got a big, we got a tow truck, flatbed with a cable and just pulled that motherfucker out and parked it right here.
That's dope,
that bitch
dude.
burned me, so I said, you're staying with me now.
Yeah, that's dope.